Hey everyone, Brian Tadros, Law Office of Brian D. Tadros, making workers' comp work for you. I wanted to make this short video just to kind of highlight something that I've been thinking about for quite some time now, and I really don't see any chatter about it in any forum meaningfully. And I just wanted to make this short video to bring some awareness to a possible issue that I see coming down the pike in the Florida workers' compensation system. So there's been a lot of talk in the news about a change to federal law where tips may not be needed to be reported for federal income tax purposes. That sounds great in terms of your federal income taxes, but in the state of Florida for workers' compensation claims, the definition of wages are those wages that are reported to the federal government for income tax purposes. So if somebody is getting paid an hourly rate, but they're also getting tips, but the tips are not being recorded and reported to the federal government for purposes of income taxes, that does not count as wages. And as a result of that, the foundation of what we calculate lost wage benefits on in the state of Florida, their person's average weekly wage, which is the 13 weeks of wages prior to the calendar week of the accident, that figure is going to be less if there were tips that were earned by that individual but don't count as wages. And since that average weekly wage would be less than any lost wages they get paid, in the case would be less than maybe they would have been otherwise. And this has a knock-on effect too if you're looking at possibly considering settlement of your claim, which is a one-time lump sum payment in exchange for your continued receipt of benefits in the case. So I suspect that if this does pass, it's going to take some time before we start to see this as an issue that gets litigated. It's probably going to have to be something that's addressed by the legislature in terms of changing the definition of the term wages in the state of Florida for workers' compensation benefits. Not a problem at the moment, but it is something that I see being an issue down the road.